Here we are. It's 11:06 seconds, Wednesday. If you can see that, who cares if you can see it or not? It ain't for you anyway. 2020 is the year, 7 is the July month, and this is the first day, number 1. It's all hearsay, though. That's just someone's story that counted days and said, this day is this day, and this day is this day. I could just as well say, just fart in the air, and there's a calendar right there. I shit on the societal system. I just purely shit on it, man. But that's all we got. So, you know, I don't necessarily shit on it all. I just shit on the shit. Shit on the shit. I mean, if there's a big shit pile there, you might as well, I guess it's just there to shit on. I mean, even if you go on a farm, man, the horses know to shit in a certain spot. So they just keep shitting on the shit pile. I mean, so I just shit on it. I shit on it too. Don't you shit on the shit pile? The societal shit pile. Anyway, I just felt like making a video because there's, you know, I mean, it's gotten to the point right now where, you know, there's really nothing new going on in the YouTube news. It's all the same shit. We're just sitting around waiting. We're sitting around waiting for the big we shall see. So everybody's just pretty much saying the same old shit, same old. So, you know. So I'm just going to create a video. I'm tired of watching the same old YouTube videos. Or the same old subjects, same old thing. Governor Kate Brown came out with a fake media order. She said, all people must wear masks in public. But so I went to the directions thing and they explained stuff. They said, well, if you're in a gymnasium and you're exercising, you ain't got to wear a mask. And if you're a singer playing instruments, you ain't got to wear masks. And she said, if you have a special doctor's order for a health condition, you ain't got to wear a mask. So I guess all we got to do is when we're going through the shopping courts or through the aisles of the shopping centers is just jog and start singing and bring our guitars. And we ain't got to wear masks while we're shopping. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord hath made. So at least the sun's out a little bit this morning. I mean, shit, I woke up, someone shit on the sky again, but looks like we're parting some cloud now. Although if you look all around, fucking clouds fucking everywhere. We're just having a break. Somehow we got a little bit of break between that cloud and that cloud there, so. It is nice to hit a little sun on the booty. I think I'm a booty up the string now. I gotta look for one of those special G-string swimsuits that's buttless, but it does cover the patch up front though. Get one with that has hanging capacities, so everything swings low like a sweet chariot. These swimsuits, these type of swimsuits, I mean, they smash everything up like it's frozen chosen. President needs to be able to swing low like a chariot. So there is. Can you see the brother's butt smack now? Does that butt look like just regular old human male butt? Are you shocked? You gotta get some sunshine on the cheeks, man. It does feel like there's a bunch riding up the rectum. How would you like your rectum ridden? Would you like another Riddler's Batman Hollywood riddle? 2 force and foo wit, feet 5 and key cat. Solve the riddle. Anyway, so like I said, I just feel like making a video. This is one of these relaxed videos where there isn't much to say and we just stand around and wait. It's kind of like one of them. Long time ago, I used to pray for an hour. I'd turn the video on and just put up hour videos every day of just sitting in a chair not saying anything. And post them up on YouTube, man. Once a day. And I called it, what I call it, fucking some type of prayer shit. I just sit in front of the camera and not say nothing. Close my eyes forever. And then one day I smoked some cannabis, and I was sitting there with just fucking not saying anything. And I used to be a strict Christian back then, right? And I caught Satan. I caught his ass because I smoked some cannabis and it slowed everything down, man. Just fucking slow. I caught his ass, man. But what I thought was Satan. I caught his little ass. Because the thoughts were slowed down, so I could sift through every single thought that was going on through the brain. I mean, it was just like slow motion. And I caught his ass. I caught his sneaky ass little fucking self. Which later on I learned is these fucking robot control motherfuckers sending fucking electronic thoughts into our brain. I caught his ass live on camera on the video. Fucking, it's on YouTube somewhere, on the Just Playman channel, somewhere on there. But that was a cool experience, man. That was when I was going through this period of just 1 hour of prayer. Just turn the camera on and record 1 hour of prayer. Just sit in a chair and you just watch me sit there for an hour with the eyes closed. And if I got to the point where if I had some revelation, I would speak some revelation into the air as I was just sitting there, meditating, so to speak. Which really isn't meditating, just sitting there being quiet and just fucking listening to everything going on outside here and watching the thoughts. Yeah, but I caught his ass, man. Like I said, that was when I was a strict Christian, man. And, anything that had to do with quote unquote evil thoughts, I called Satan. Caught his ass, Satan. Caught your ass, you little fucker. Caught your ass. I think that might have begun my quest as I started having real live conversations with the little fucker. I think it was from that point on I started instead of just thinking of him of some little guy outside out here doing nothing, just controlling shit, this and that. I actually saw him as a fucking person, so to speak. I think it was from that point on I started having daily conversations with his little ass. So, what's up there, you little fucker? What we gonna talk about today, Satan, you little fuck? Come to find out, I was actually talking to these fuckers 2 countries away, fucking playing with the fucking mind control computer system. I didn't even know it back then, but that's what I know today. I was looking at a picture of Governor Kate Brown on a video. She's supposedly announcing, mask for everyone and shit like that. I got a real good close look at her, and she looks like a fucking man dressed as a fucking woman. No doubt she probably is transgender. Doesn't matter anyway, but I'm just saying. I looked at her for, I've never really even looked at the woman. I've never studied her picture or nothing. Just every once in a while you see your picture up over here, over there, or wherever the fuck. But for some reason in this video, it just struck me, the aura of her and everything. I says, oh my God, I can see the man in this supposed woman. Of course, they're all transgendered folk, if you didn't know that. Most all fucking people in politics are fucking transgender. Most all of them. Some of them aren't, but most all. That's just the way it's been in history. The past kings and queens, the Vaticans, all the religions, they're all into that fucking transgender shit for whatever reason, good, bad, or ugly. Some, I guess some just like the pokey tokey. What you got hiding under that? What you got hiding in that address? You wonder why they call these things addresses at these houses? I'm pretty sure it came from the transgender kingdom. What you got in your address? Would you like us to slip something in your mailbox? Let us know if you're turned on and raise the flag. Doing! I got outgoing mail. It's all fucking... When you start to look into the shit, you start to see what's really going on. Everything that they create in society is based on their their sexual game plan. All the names of everything. But you got to really, you know, look into it to see it. But because everything in the universe is just male-female energy anyway. It's just a dick and a pussy wanting to get together. A negative side and a positive side of the battery energy wanting to intertwine. I mean, there's really no other way to look at it. Unless you want to convince yourself that there's something else. And that's, you know, that's up to everyone else. That's why I say we get to create our own story. And don't believe me, it's just a story. It's just a story, man. God. This is the day that the Lord hath made. I shall rejoice. You know, being an old church Christian, man, I sung all those Jesus songs. But, you know, now I see through them. But I can still sing them and enjoy them. It's just a melody and it's just words. It doesn't mean that I'm worshiping the fake Jesus. Although I can worship him if I want anyway. Doesn't matter. Or her. Or it, or whatever the fuck it is. I'll call it whatever the fuck I want. I still enjoy the songs, man. But there was a time where I caught myself and I had to say to myself, I ain't singing this shit no more. But then I got past that, you see. We can sing anything we want, doesn't matter. We can even sing Satan songs. I shall go out and kill someone and stab myself. Da-na-na-na. It doesn't really mean anything. It might mean something to you. You might cringe and go, how could you sing such things? Well, I got different dictionaries with different definitions and word syllables and all that other shit that's not confined to a fucking county board member box. Fake mass control system. That's how. And I train myself to get used to that stuff. Blasphemy! I got something to blast for you. Suck that wind. You see what I'm saying? But, you know, I don't mean no harm with you, but I'm going to express myself for how I think and feel, you know. I don't mean no harm to you. You see what I'm saying? It's just that, you know, sometimes a little passion needs to come out. But anyway, as we rove back and forth out in the backyard and get our gist on and all that other shit, and just kind of like, maybe I'll just sit in this chair and look at you for an hour and not say anything. See, make a challenge to see if I can sit down and not say a word for an hour. Can you imagine that? I mean, there was a day where I could. Because I used to be shy. I spent many years in shydom. Fuck, man, too many fucking years. And now that I realize I don't have to be shy anymore, I mean, I'm just fucking going all fucking out. But it'll all balance out after a while. Once society starts changing, which supposedly it's starting to change, supposedly. And we'll get through all this stupid shit going on, you know, and then everything will kind of go back to normal, you know what I'm saying? Because the way I see it, we haven't even known what a normal society is yet. It's been that fucked up. And pretty much all of us know it. Might have a hard time showing it though, but we pretty much know it. Everybody goes in their house at night at the end of the day job the day's job, and sometimes pretty much thinking to themselves, this is all a bunch of shit. But then they forget it the rest for 20 years. They might do it once every 20 years. God damn, this is really a bunch of shit. But, you know, now it's coming out publicly. We're learning how to bring everything that we're hiding out inside our homes with what we really say and what we really think's going on. We're learning to bring it out. So, that's a wonderful thing. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. This is the day that the Lord hath made. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. And if you're a landlord and you're watching this video, I ain't praising you for being a landlord. In fact, I'm gonna show you right now. See that finger right there? That was directly right towards you. Just kidding, just kidding. You get the point though, don't you? Fuck this fucking Lord fucking shit. Fuck it all. You know, such is the habit. Let me show you. Let me show you the little pattern. This has been happening every summertime. I make this circle pattern. I walk in this circle here, just in front of the sun. I go clockwise and counterclockwise. I guess I should come to the point where I had to put a little slash right here for the Q movement. Start going back and forth right here, and that'll make us a little Q. You know what the Q is, don't you? That's the QAnon movement. That's the private military informant working with President Trump and the administration, getting information to the public, what's really going on behind the scenes and what's been going on with all the fucked up shit, with all the fucked up people screwing everybody. So, in case you don't know what that is, if you're watching the video and you're curious as to what this QAnon movement is, just go to YouTube, type it in, QAnon. Everybody's wearing Q t-shirts all over the fucking place. And it ain't just this nation. It's all over every fucking nation. It's fucking growing like a fucking big-ass fucking army, man. Whether it's good, bad, or ugly, who the fuck knows? I'm just giving you the full report what's going on. The fucking the Q army. Hey, do you know that the last name that I bear supposedly is called SQ? I just happened to write up private military, head and sheath domino tipping private military fucking arrest warrant. For all these fuckers that go around stealing people's fucking shit. But don't believe me, it's just a fucking story. And SQ. Hey, you know that mother's name was Sharon? Her mother's name is Sharon. It's not a was. She still is. Hi, Sharon. She's up there in the sky. Like, fuck you! Did you hear? I'm gonna cut your ass! Oh man, she hated these fuckers with a vengeance. Or she hates these fuckers with a vengeance, man. With a fucking vengeance. Ugh, she hates these fuckers. Jesus Christ, man. And I'd go and visit her, man. I had to sit down and listen to both barrels for at least a half hour for her to get it out every time I'd visit her. And then we could get on with the rest of the conversation, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. She fucking... So if you're one of them, just remember, Sharon's still up there and she hates your fucking asses and she wants to gut you like a fucking fillet for tomorrow. So you done caused her to get fucking cancer and go to this fuck hospital. You fucked with the wrong one. That was the last straw. You done fucked with the last one. Dumbasses. Anyway, I'm not calling you a dumbass. I still love you. Come to mama's tit now. It's time to grow up. Inner child bully. Da 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 So yeah, one thing nice about Oregon though, you get a lot of green trees. But I imagine if you go into any state during the summertime to spring, everything turns green, doesn't it? It ain't just Oregon. And there's a lot of states that have a bunch of trees all around too. So Oregon ain't the only oxygen green state. Green state. All kind of green states out there. I shall rejoice and be glad in it. So yeah, see our little circle pattern there? Actually, it's like an O pattern, like a zero. It's an egg shape right here. I've been back here stomping this pattern every summer since 2012 when I had the power utility cut the power to the house. Come out here in the summertime and I just learn how to express myself or be free or listen to whatever fuck, stand in the sunshine every fucking summer. So this is 2012 fucking, what's this, 20? So that's 8 years now of circling this little zero pattern. This zero pattern, like zero the accounts. See that? and there's a cat buried in the middle of the ground down here. Her name's Katrina. Remember the Katrina thing down in the south, the Hurricane Katrina? That was the same year, that Hurricane Katrina. I named her Katrina. She was just a tiny little pup. She ended up transitioning on to the underground worlds. She was one of the sisters to the white cats that we got here, and she was a calico. So she's right here. See it right, just about right there in the middle of the ding dong right there. She's underground right there. She'd come back up too. She said, And I remember I was listening to this Crocus song called Headhunter. It was a heavy metal song. I turned it up in the house, and then that night she had a seizure. Headhunter. Headhunter. Makes me want to watch that song. Here, we're going to end this video. I'm going to go listen to the song called Headhunter by Crocus. Fucking cool song, man. Talk to you later. Hey, you need another butt shot? There you go. Hey, go get your little ball sack in there if you can. I'll bend over for you so you can see it's a male. Later.